adding and subtracting integers using the number line. So when you using the number line, you have a starting point, and always your first number is your starting point. So you're starting at -5, so you go to -5 and do this. If you're adding, you go right. So if you're adding, you go right. If you're subtracting, you go left. So from your starting point, you're adding 7, so you go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 to the right, and this is your answer right here. So that gives you +2. Now with this question right here, so always your starting point, this is your starting point. You go to -4 right here, and because you're minusing, you go left, as I'm saying. So you go 1, 2, 3 to the left, and that takes you right there. So that's -7. Your starting point is 5. So you go to where 5 is, you point up, and then you're minusing, so you go left. 11, so that takes you 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11 to the left, and then this is your answer. So that's going to be -6. So how about if our integers are written in this format right here? So if they are written in this format, I always like to change them to the format that I used earlier. So this brackets right here, it means nothing. So you could just write this as -3. But here you have minus a plus. When you have a minus a plus, because they are opposite signs or they are different signs, they give you -3. How about here? You have -9. As I said, the first bracket doesn't do anything, so you just rewrite that -9 the same way. But here you have a minus and negative. They are the same sign. Both of them are negatives. They give you one sign that's a +2. And here, this bracket means nothing, so you just write 4 as is. These are plus and minus, so they are different signs. When they are different signs, they give you 4 - 7. And then you go back to your number line. So for this one, it's -3 - 3. So this is your starting point. The first number is always your starting point. You go to where -3 is, you point up. If you're adding, you go right. If you're minusing, you go left. So here it's -3. So you go left 3, 1, 2, 3. That takes you to -6. Now, how about this? This starts at -9. So -9 is right here. So that's my starting point. And then you're adding 2. That means you move right 2. So that's 1, 2, and that's your answer. So that takes you to -7. With this one, you start at 4. And then you're minusing, you go left 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. That takes you right there, which is -3. That's your answer right there.